My friends, it is time for me to do one of the most intense, deep, and thorough closet clear outs that I have ever done. Now, over the last few years, it's been very typical for me to do a closet clear out during the times of Everyday May and Landmas because they're videos that I wouldn't normally do as a standalone video, but when we're posting every day, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do a little closet clear out together because usually this is something that I am doing ongoing throughout my life. There's a lot of shopping here. There's a lot of gifting that I am very grateful to receive. A huge part of my job here as content creator here on the internet involves a lot of clothing. It's kind of just like playing dress up. Every once in a while I get to do a campaign where I'm like, oh, I just get to play with new clothes, like pinch me. What is this life? It's kind of like playing fake stylist and just having my own little fun dressing up here. A huge part of what I do here is in the clothing sector, so there's a lot of in and out that happens, and every once in a while it just piles up and I need to tackle it because I also experience overwhelm. I don't like having option overwhelm. I like what I like. I'm a creature of habit and I rewear my favorites, but that being said, every once in a while some new things come in, we do some shopping, and I just don't have room for it all, and those old favorites get replaced. So here we go. Today I'm doing a closet clear out. There is much mess to tackle. There are many pieces to go through. I want to get rid of all the things that are collecting dust and that I'm not wearing, pull out the pieces that need to be taken care of, maybe some things that need to get tailored. I need to make a little dry cleaning pile. We gotta do a Depop pile, and then I can show you the absolute diabolical haul, all the things that I bought during Cyber Week because we went crazy over here. So my friends, let's dive in. Let's clear out the closet together. I also just want to say it's very dark. It's a very, very dark, rainy day today, so I've got the lantern going on, so if the lighting's a little bit wonky, apologies. Welcome to winter in BC. Now there's a few sections that I desperately need to go through. One of them is jeans, one of them is shoes, and one of them is sweaters. I feel like the jeans is a good place to start because I wear them the most. I love my jeans, but I don't wear all of these jeans. I think the best way to always start is very much in line with Alison Bornstein's closet clear out method, and you just pull out the always wears, pull out your favorite pieces. So I have removed all of the jeans from the shelf and I'm going to go through and I'm going to pull out the jeans that I wear the most. This is one of my most worn pairs of jeans ever. I did a winter photo shoot with Holt Renfrew. They were a pair of jeans that were way too big for me, but they're the coolest jeans that I have ever owned. I love them so much. I wear them constantly, and they were tailored right then and there on the spot at the photo shoot, and I just love them so much. I have no idea what this style is. It's old. That was 3 years ago now, and in those years since, this is my most worn, one of my most worn pairs of jeans ever, as well as these wardrobe NYC boyfriend jeans. Oh my god, they were a splurge. I had a moment, bought these, and it was so worth it because I wear them constantly. It's a more darker wash of denim that I have. So fun, so cool. They're baggy. They're not to everyone's taste. I know so many of you scream at me all the time being like, you need to wear more form-fitting clothes. I'm like, I can't quit the baggy jeans, which is clear here. All of my favorites are baggy jeans. Speaking of baggy, the Uncle Studios baggy jeans. Now I regret not picking up the size down during their Black Friday sale. I don't know why I didn't do it. Also, they just opened a store. Congrats to the Uncle Studios team. These baggy jeans are brilliant. I have a Goldie denim shirt that I wear. It matches perfectly and it is my Canadian tuxedo, my double denim fit. But these are all very different washes, all kind of similar vibes in the baggy jeans, but those three are like my most worn jeans right there. Love the baggy jeans. But yeah, I have a size 27 in the Uncle Studios one, and I would like to get a size 26 because they did stretch out quite a bit, which is very common for cotton, good quality jeans. Then for another pair of funky jeans, I have these month jeans that have this cool zipper detail. These are so fun. They're really stretchy and amazing, and just like a funkier pair of jeans that I own, which I love so much. Then I have my H&M baggy jeans, which I actually have a few different pairs of these. I need to go through. Yeah, these are the 90s baggy jeans that I've had for a few years now. I have them in a lighter and a medium wash, and these are great. I wear these mostly during the summer, and that's pretty much like my most worn baggy jeans pile. That's not even a question. I'm not even gonna bother trying these on because I wear them on a daily rotation. The same goes for these. My black, or like my washed black denim. These are my Goldie. I never remember what these are called because they never put a little style name on here. But I think these are the 90s something or other too. But one of my most worn pairs, Goldie. I have a lot of Goldie, honestly. They just make a great pair of jeans. I have another pair of Citizens of Humanity. Those are my more like fancy girl jeans. And the rest, like I have some Denim Forum here. I have some more Goldie, some more H&M. Like the rest I pretty much just need to go through because I look at them and I'm like, huh, do I need you? I have my fun little leopard print jeans that I got from Zara, which, don't yell at me. I know you guys are gonna be like, I told you so. But I really haven't been wearing these very much, but I feel like they're special and fun, so I still want to keep them. I'm just gonna add that to the pile. But the rest I need to go through. The rest I need to try on, see how they're fitting. I do fluctuate between denim sizes quite a bit. Honestly, like some weeks if I do a couple like heavy leg days, like I won't fit into a pair of like tighter jeans, which is so crazy. So I do have to keep that in mind as I'm going through these, but I do just need to try these on and see what's popping. Something that I normally never do during a closet clear out is actually try my jeans on, or like jeans, pants, and skirts. I never actually try them on with shoes because I think that's like my greatest hump when I'm getting ready in the morning is I'll put an outfit together, I love it, and then it ends up looking weird with the shoes or the feet. So even these pair of jeans, like they fit me nicely, there's nothing wrong with them, but the length is off. Like if I just wore them with bare feet, I'd be like, wow, these are so cute. But I just put a pair of shoes on and I'm like, oh, it's actually kind of an awkward length for me. They're like not long enough and they're not short enough to be a little bit cropped. So that can just be a friendly little reminder for you when you're doing a closet clear out. Actually put an outfit on, try them on with shoes before you do anything drastic. I think these gotta go. Love those. Okay, this is a pair of redone jeans that I love to own, and I love the feeling of them, but I never wear them because it's just not a style of jeans that I feel the most comfortable in. But part of me just hates that my brain is like that. Like, I hate that I feel uncomfortable in form-fitting jeans. I just feel like I prefer the silhouette of a baggier jean on me for my legs and my size. These quads. So I always feel like I look a little bit weird in jeans like this, but I also want to get over that, you know? So these jeans, like, they're so comfortable, they're so beautiful, they're definitely pricey, and they fit me well. I just don't love the style. So this is a pair of jeans that I struggle a little bit to get rid of, but I do never wear them. But perhaps this is something that can live in a maybe pile, and I'll just try and flex the styling muscle a little bit more instead of just jumping the gun and getting rid of them, because they are such a beautiful pair of jeans. Oh yeah. This is the Denim Forum, the BF High Rise Loose 28 length. The perfect jean. Love these so much. And this is a pair of jeans that I often forget about, so I'm just gonna put that front and center. I have two pairs of low-waisted jeans. I have an A Goldie pair and then these Denim Forum ones, which I think are super cool. It just depends on my mood. It depends on the day, which I know sounds so stupid. I'm sorry for even saying that out loud, but today's one of those days where I'm like, oh, I kind of hate low-waisted on me, but there will be other days where I'm like, oh, love my low-waisted jeans. It just depends on the vibe I'm going for. Right now I'm like, oh, I'm not like loving the low-rise, but I know that literally like 3 weeks ago I was obsessed with these. So I'm just having a moment. It depends on my cycle. It depends how I'm feeling. So I think I'm gonna have to sit on the low-waisted jeans for a sec, because right now we're not vibing. Like, that looks so weird to me today, yet when I bought these, you know, a month ago, I was like, ah, these are everything! What is that? This is another pair of jeans that I totally forgot about. They are Lacoste jeans, and I bought these in a little end of season sale. They are so cool. I don't know why I never wear these. I never pull them out. They're so fun, and they fit so great. Hello! Okay, these jeans are crazy. I bought them on a Net-a-Porter sale last year, and I think they are so cool. So cool. Like, even the bottom of these, oh, I just love them. They are so funky. But these jeans were certainly made for like a model body that was just so much taller and has a longer torso than I do, because for these to fit me properly with my lack of torso body, the waist would need to be like a full length down. Like, if I could wear them like this, they would fit, but otherwise it's way too high and it goes to like the wide part of my rib cage. Is that something you can get tailored? Can you just have jeans fully remade? Because in order for the buttons to hit me where they're intended, the waist is like so low that it's a little bit wild, which it's a vibe, it's a look, but it's not where it's meant to be. My sewing people, please let me know, because the wash and the style of these jeans, I love them so much. Well, now I'm out of breath, but after all of that, we've got 4 pairs in the maybe and 2 pairs in the no. So those are gonna go. and these are gonna be maybes. I'm gonna have to sit on this. Please let me know your thoughts on these Kate jeans. Can these be reworked or do I just sell them? And I need to have a little playing moment, a little thought about these. So I'm gonna put these right front and center. Whoop, put those right next to my favorites, and my lighter jeans, and the rest. Now, before you judge me, I just need to remind you that there are a lot of brands that I work with who give me knitwear. I just need to say that I am not buying all of these. I am a hoarder. I do definitely have hoarding tendencies when it comes to knitted things, but just know that this is my most beloved and precious section of my closet. I live in knitwear, and I have done some really fabulous campaigns where I have been gifted some really beautiful pieces. So very grateful, very lucky. This isn't the most relatable section of my life. Let me make that clear. But I have also done some shopping. It's bursting and it needs to be dealt with. And there's a lot of pieces that I put on and I'm like, I don't know if I like this anymore. The Jenny King Cooper cardigans are some of my most beloved pieces of all time. You know, I was actually going to do this later, but technically you've already seen the red one, so I figured I would just show you now. These are the two pieces that I bought during the Cyber Week vibes. Technically I did buy this in Toronto before, but this was a recent new member of mine. This is from the brand Herskind. I bought this at TNT in Toronto, and it was the perfect shade of red. Oh, I love it so much. I love that the buttons are a little bit smaller. It was a little bit of a spendy piece, but it just fit me so perfectly, and I fell in love immediately upon putting that on. So that was a fun new pop of color. As you can see, we really are lacking a lot of color in this section, so that was very much loved. And then in the Essence sale, which I have no idea if it's still on sale, and this was actually a brand that from my first styling session with Alison Bornstein, this was the brand that she had recommended to me in her little list that she did as a follow-up from the FaceTime to go shop and add some color into my knitwear wardrobe. And at the time I had looked at the prices and I was like, whoa, that's a little crazy. I'm not prepared to spend that right now. But when I saw this in the Essence sale, I was like, oh my God, the brand is And Daughter. How cute. They have so many beautiful pieces. And I got this gorgeous blue cardigan. Can you tell I like this fit? It's clearly a favorite here. And since I got this and the red one, I've really wanted to wear nothing else. And just following up from our little color analysis moment, I was like, hello. Yeah, perfect. I really adore this so much, adore the color. And cheers to Alison for that recommendation, and also to Essence for having a little private sale during Cyber Week. So that was brilliant. These are my two new in sweaters. And this was really what catapulted this moment because I have piles of sweaters everywhere and they don't currently all fit, so. Okay, here's another section that I've actually been considering for a long time. I need to think about this. I have purchased so many pieces from Uncle Studios in the past that I love. Shout out to you, Allegra. You've made some gorgeous pieces. This was one of the turtlenecks that I had bought in this gorgeous bright green, but then the following year they came out with this sage green. And ever since I bought this one has been untouched. So the sage is like stunning perfection. It's everything. This color is so gorgeous. But I think I need to revisit this one and see if it's something I'm gonna keep. Was this more oversized? Oh yeah, totally. Ooh. See, if anything, I would get the bigger size. I have this one in a small and I have that one in a medium, but I love the big oversized fit. But again, since I got that, I almost never wear this. So I might just have to try this on and see how I feel. This is another one of my most beloved pieces that I have ever bought. Clearly we have a blue favorite here. I got this from the brand Basilica. I bought this back in, it might have been 2020 or 2021. It was when we were still living in Toronto. So the quality of these guys, they're a little bit spendy for sure. I'm sure they're more expensive now too. Every year the prices just keep going up. I want the sage green one in this fit because I love this fit, but I never wear it because I prefer the other green one now. Thoughts? I bought this one from H&M a few years ago and I've never worn it. I love the cut, I love the fit. It's a beautiful mohair blend, but I do feel like the color kind of washes me out a bit. But then I put it on and I'm like, you're magical. I also feel like this color does nothing for me. Now this is my maybe pile for Depop. You guys have to cast your votes to let me know. I don't know. Ooh, I've also added 3 sweaters to my dry cleaning pile. Dry cleaning slash fixing. I don't know how this happened. But my giant Ray turtleneck that I bought off Matches years ago, R.I.P. Ray, apparently doesn't exist anymore. Why do I have 2 holes? 2 holes in the neck. It looks like the whole neck is just coming off. It's so crazy. It's not even from the label. I don't know what happened there, so I need to take that in to get fixed. I could try sewing this myself. I really could. Either way, it's in the to be fixed pile. So I'm gonna leave the sweaters and cardigans for now. I feel like that's good. I didn't get through as many as I hoped, but I've at least reorganized it. And now we're moving on to this section of the closet. You see this wall of black? I have a problem with black pants and black skirts, and it just keeps getting worse. I never wear my black trousers. 3 pairs of black pants folded up here because I have no room in the little pants and skirts section. I just feel like they are all different. They're all different. They're all different shapes, cuts, whatever. But for something I don't wear the most often, I feel like this needs to be tackled. So this is the next section. For example, these 2 skirts are so... well, no, like they're totally different. They're totally different, but they're similar vibes. Similar vibes. I feel like this one is more special and fun, whereas this one was just... we're just gonna have to have a little this or that moment. Also, I recognize I'm not currently wearing pants, but I just need to be naked to try things on, okay? It is so cute. It's so pretty. It's got such a nice flow to it, but I think the other one is better for my shape, and I also just don't really wear this in my closet. I don't need multiples of these style of skirt. This skirt I bought from Source Unknown. I think it's so cool. It's like suiting. I think it's so fun, and I never wear it. Never ever wear it. I wore it to a couple of events before, but it's not been worn since, so I need to remember to give this some more life. My Lily Silk wool skirt, I obviously wear this the most. This skirt I got from LPA. It's like a stretch jersey material, which again is like cool for a vibe every once in a while, but I don't think, yeah, you know what? I don't think it's the most flattering for me. Yeah, I just never wear it. I might wear it for like a really specific occasion. I know I brought this to Tulum once, but I feel like I have other skirts that I prefer the fit of. This is a skirt I bought more recently from the brand Lioness. I got it on Revolve. Kind of similar vibes to all of these, but I really loved how fine the pleats were. It was so fun. It feels like a little tissue flower. It's so pretty. Yeah, I feel like this one's better than the LPA one. It just like has a nicer fit. So pretty. It feels like a little fairy. I know you can't see anything because they're all black skirts, but you can just hear my delightful descriptions of each. So we're down 2 black skirts. We're left with 7. They're just all so different. You guys, some sunshine is peeking out. I feel like I need to get outside and go for a walk. But before I continue, I had started to look at the shoes and I was like, oh, I should do the shoes. But I feel like I need to show you what I bought first before we go ahead and declutter and part ways with any other articles of clothing. So allow me to show you my very, very still spendy little luxe purchases from Cyber Week, okay? Now, I went to Holt Renfrew. Holt Renfrew is still having like a pretty mad sale. They had rows and rows of shoes that were just 50% off, which is still expensive for designer shoes, but I was like, oh, it's like 2 for 1, right? When it's 50% off, I can get 2 pairs for what I would have paid for 1. That was my thinking. I'm not advising that you think the same, but I did get 2 pairs of shoes. So the first one being these beautiful, beautiful little Manolo Blahnik flats, and the blue is just divine. I've really been wanting to add color to my life, which is the opposite for the rest of the clothes in this haul. But the thing that I was so excited about these is that there is a little bit of a pointier toe, which is what I'm looking for. I have really weird feet. I have crinkly toes. They sit like this. It's very unfortunate, and I'm always trying to elongate the look of my feet because my toes are crinkled when they lay flat. Like, I'm meant to have a larger, longer foot, okay? So I like to elongate the look of my feet, or else it just looks not proportionate for the height that I am. Anyway, whatever. These are perfect. I love the color blue. I've already worn them so much since I bought them. They have a little heel and they're perfect. Perfect. These are going to make me a flats person. And because of that, because I loved the shape and style of these so much, I looked at these in my closet. These gorgeous Jennifer Chamandi shoes that I have worn once in the very long time that I've had them in my closet. And the reason being is because my toes are crinkled, they just crink through the mesh. All I see is my crinkle toes through the mesh. And these flats are so beautiful, and I look at them and I'm like, someday they'll work for me. But they don't. They need to go to an uncrinkled toe home. So I'm gonna have these. These are beautiful, perfect. They fit me, they cover my toes beautifully, and I'm parting with these. That's the 1 in, 1 out method we're working with. So you are gonna go right there. And actually, while we're on the topic of shoes, I need to show you 2 pairs of shoes that I'm considering parting with. I know you guys are gonna gasp! But I originally bought these following the styling sessions that I did have with Alison Bornstein. She was like, these are my most worn shoes. They're perfect. They go with everything. They're the classics. They're all you need. And I was like, say less. And so I went on, and inspired by her and her gorgeous style, I went and bought the Chanel slingbacks, which you guys would have seen. I documented this, I'm sure, extensively on YouTube. I feel like the black ones, I definitely get more wear out of than these ones. These have pretty much gone unworn. I might have worn them once. maybe once since I bought them. And that is because they do have a rounded toe. Whatever the reason is, the style of this nude one, it makes my feet look smaller. It just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. That and maybe the color. I think the color throws me off a little bit because it's kind of like it's a slightly peachy nude. It's not a true, let me hold it next to my beige coat. You know what I mean? It has a little bit more pigment and it looks quite warm and peachy and like sickly against my skin. I feel like if I were to buy beige shoes, I need it to be like a true beige. So this is an immediate no. I am parting ways with these. These are going to be listed on my Depop, and I know that's crazy because they are so beautiful and they're classic, but I think truly anyone with like a slightly deeper skin tone, these would be perfect on. But I do also know that Chanel has since come out with, or every once in a while they've come out with in the past, they have a pointy toe version of these. So I wish that I had just waited and gotten the pointy toe. Yeah. The black ones are not as stark because I think the black does look good, but even still, I would prefer to have this style in a pointy toe. A pointier toe, like they're not totally round. And I think in general, I would have preferred to get these in the flats and then maybe have like a slightly higher heel that I can wear for nights out, because these are still like, sometimes, depending on what I'm wearing, like if I'm putting these on with jeans, like I like something a little bit more dressy, a little bit more slinky, and that's why I wear these so much. These are my Helsa Studio heels, and I just live in these. And it's because they have this gorgeous, like chic, elongated, pointed toe, but even that, oh my god, I need to get these cleaned so badly. Oh, but I wear these so much. So I think I am considering parting ways with both of these and just being on the lookout for a pointier toe, nicer, classic, classy heel, because I just live in those and I never wear them. I really don't. They sit and collect dust in my closet. So I'm absolutely posting the nude ones on my Depop. Question mark if I end up posting the black ones too. Would love to hear your thoughts. With all that being said, going back to the pair of heels that I bought from Haute Renfrew, my little 2-for-1 moment. I died when I saw these. They're gorgeous. This is from the brand Le Monde Beryl, and these were also 50% off. Look at this gorgeous pointy toe. Are we seeing a little theme here? I just need the pointed toe, and I loved this because they're like a little sock. They're so comfy. I know that Bottega Veneta has come out with like similar styles to these in the past. They're very elongating, very sleek, and they're short enough. The nice little kitten heel that I can wear them with jeans very casually, whatever, or they can be dressed up. This was perfect. These are not cheap. These are V-Lux, very fancy, very nice. But again, these in the Manolo flats, got them for 2-for-1. So that was my little Cyber Week shopping. I am parting with 3 pairs of shoes. 3. And I've got 2 going in. Now before I show you the clothing pieces that I picked up, allow me to show you the much cleaner version of my knitwear. It's still ridiculous, I know, there's a lot, but I have it much more organized now. I organized it by type, which is delightful. And I have the rest of my knitwear hung up here. It's basically like things that are hung up, things that can't be hung up. Now, 2 of my most worn styles ever in my closet are my little cashmere t-shirt tops, and especially in the fall and winter, these get so much love from me. I have one in black and I have one in gray, and I've recently just been very inspired by a lot of like monochromatic all white looks, and so I wanted to find a true white version of that t-shirt cashmere top, which is actually proving to be very difficult. A lot of them are very yellowy, and I saw one in the My Teresa sale, which was still very spendy. I haven't tried this on yet. I haven't opened it up yet. We're gonna try it on together. It literally looks like what I'm wearing, except this is just like cozy sweats. I don't even know how do you say this brown? Jardin des Orangers? That is the brand. But how beautiful does it look? Oh my god, I just wanted to wear this with like my white satiny pants and just be breezy, put on my little Le Monde Beryl heels and just have an all white moment, and I thought this was perfect, so let's try it on together. Please don't be ugly, please don't be ugly. I keep thinking that these pants have pockets. They do not. They do not. Okay, my instant feeling is I love that it's like actually a true nice ivory. I love the color. But the sleeves are definitely long. All my other ones are kind of shorter sleeved, which I can't tell if I actually prefer. If I like this, does it feel a little bit more classy and clean? Obviously, I'm doing myself a disservice by having no makeup on. My hair's not done, and I'm in my sweats, but what do you guys think? Is this a keep? Is this a keep? And then in this same train of thought, my black and gray Lily Silk wool skirts. I just love and live in, especially the black one. And I saw this light cream one from the brand Joseph, and it's a beautiful wool pleated skirt. It's like totally similar to my Lily Silk one, but Lily Silk doesn't have a white one. Actually, next to this shirt, you can see how true white this is, which is really hard to find. This is actually a lot more yellow, so maybe I don't want this very yellow. It's very yellow, isn't it? Oh no, this is not great. Yeah, that skirt's an immediate no. I'm glad we tried this on together, thank you. Well, that's going back. They're a lot bigger than I thought they would be. I really want baggy white jeans. And these are on sale on my Teresa from the brand AG Jeans. The Maxi Relax jeans. The description said to size down, so I did, but dang, those are so like very, very maxi. Shoot. I didn't realize that they were low rise, but I kind of actually don't mind how they fit. And they're so stretchy. Ooh. They're kind of cool. They kind of remind me of how my Wardrobe NYC jeans fit. They're kind of a vibe. Just a little all-white fit. Okay, I'm gonna have a think on these. I kind of like. I just checked my Teresa and apparently I can do an exchange. They have the other sizes. So what I think I'm gonna do is order the medium in the white sweater because I think that'll give it a little bit of a looser feeling that I'm looking for. And then I ordered the size 25 in the AG jeans because I think they're fun, but I think that one size down would like fit me nicely. I don't know, I'll keep you posted, keep you updated. But I just submitted those, so gotta do that little return, and it is feeling so much more spry and put together in here. I just put the shoes all away. It's still looking a little bit messy, but it's functional for what it needs to be. So we've got all the pants, got all the jeans, the shoes are hanging out. We didn't even touch this side, but that's fine. And then in here, all the knitwear is looking so much more organized. I organized it by kind, which I like. And then I organized all of the skirts by color. So there's still lots of black, but as you know, we did declutter a few of them, but lots of skirts, lots of the same style of skirts, but I just love them so much. And then I actually put all of my dresses over here, which I've never done before. I've never had just my dresses hanging here, but that just makes so much sense, doesn't it? So all of my little summery fun dresses in my amazing new in feathers. Obsessed. So all the dresses are there. And now the next task is to actually put everything up onto Depop, which honestly, my little sister Amelia, she's home now and she's gonna come help me do it. So if it's not done by the time this is uploaded, you know, I'll try and get a few things up for sure, but it's been a minute since I've done a big purge like this and actually had a lot to upload onto Depop. So I think it'll be good to get everything up there and get it out of the house. That's the closet decluttered. And that's a wrap on this declutter, fam. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, this weekend, having a little weekend declutter in the closet. And those are also a few of the sneaky things that I picked up during Cyber Week. Some of the sales. We picked up some beautiful new treasures. That's all that matters. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here and for watching, fam. And I will see you all tomorrow for a new Lemmas video.